Hey guys, it's me, Brittany, and happy New Year's Eve. That was today. So in today's episode, I'm going to talk about one, what a New Year's resolution means to me, and two, what they are. So, just kidding, I'm not going to start with the paper, but we will get there. First, I want to tell you how we came up with this. And like I said, me and my family sat down on Christmas Eve, and instead of going to church because of coronavirus, we just really didn't feel comfortable doing that. So we sat down for a spiritual hour, and each family member got 10 minutes to do anything they wanted with the family to celebrate Christmas. And one of my sisters picked on organizing goals for 2021 that reflected Christian attributes. So we picked 12 things, one for each month, and then we try to pick one smaller goal for each week. So, and again, all these things were related to being a better Christian. We all kind of have different beliefs. I was raised Catholic. One of my sisters was Mormon, or she identified as Mormon for a while. I like studying religions though, so I've read a lot about Judaism, and I've been recently reading about Hinduism. So this is not gonna be all about God and what you should believe. It's just what I'm doing to better myself for the year 2021. So let's get started. For this month of January, I'm going to be working on organization. And you're probably wondering like what that has to do with being a better Christian. But if you're organized in this life, I feel like your thoughts will be more organized, and then you can better center yourself, your body, and focus on what comes next. So this month, working on organized, and what that's going to look like is I'm going to clean up around my house. I recently redid my bedroom, so it's pretty clean. But up next is I'm going to do the dining room. I want to get me a nice workstation with the vision board with my vision for this year. And then I want to do my guest room. It's a hot mess. I need a mattress. If anyone has a queen mattress, I'll take it. And then I'm going to work on my living room because I really just need some new furniture. After I get my home clean, hey, Beefy. Hello, baby. He's missed me. I've been out with the family. Hi. Okay, that's enough. Thanks. Okay, so after I clean up my house, I'm going to work up on cleaning up at work. I got reorganized at work, like not by choice. And so my things are kind of everywhere, and I just want to put them in one place and have them nice, neat, and organized. Checking out the cam. Okay, after I get my work cleaned up, I'm going to really perfect my goals that I have for this year. So I have a lot of goals written down on this paper, but what is that actually going to look like? Step 4 is going to be help my mom and Terry clean out their garage because their garage drives me crazy. It's a mess. And I'm not going to get as detailed on the other months as I just did, just for the fact that like, it's just January, right? So I'm just going to give you an overview of the rest of the year. February, I'm going to work on love and what that means to me. Self-love, human love. Beefy. Oops. Anyways, so what I mean by love is taking care of myself, loving myself, and make sure that I'm ready to accept the love of others. Because sometimes when you are a little confused or left out in the dark, you may not be as accepting or receptive of someone else's love, including family and friends, not just romantic love. That love's like foreign to me. In March, I'm going to work on being strong. I feel like by the time March comes around, I'm going to get a little lazy. So that's why I picked strong for March, because I got to stay committed. And also, besides like telling myself to be strong and to keep doing these things, I want to get physically strong. I'm already going to the gym and running, but I want to make sure that I'm really honing in on it that month by going to the gym more, running more, climbing something. I want to fucking climb something. Feel empowered. Yes. April, I'm going to work on being faithful. So I'm going to try out some new churches, see if there's anything that I'm more comfortable with, because since moving to my area, I really haven't found like the one. And I want to work on meditation and do a couple of acts of kindness, you know? Which leads right into May. May is strictly going to be working on kindness. So I'm going to try to communicate better with my family. We tend to say, I love you, and then wait till the next holiday to say I love you again. And I want to just make sure that my family knows that I love and value them. In June, I'm going to roll right into charity. I picked June to be my charity month just because I don't have a lot going on in June, and I really feel like I can focus on that, and that'll like really give me something to do during the summertime. In July, my goal is to stay educated. So I just want to keep my mind sharp. I also decided to start my master's in the fall. So I think I'm going to do some pre-study just to prepare myself for my class load that I'm going to be taking on in August. In August, I'm going to be focusing on my family. August is a big month in my family. I personally have 6 family members that I can think of off the top of my head that have a birthday in August. So it's a big celebratory month, and I don't want to focus on the physical gifts. I want to work on what it means to be a gift, because you're a gift, I'm a gift, my love is a gift, your love is a gift, and I just want to improve on that and stop focusing on what we have physically around us. In September, I want to work on peacefulness. I chose September to be my peaceful month because work starts getting hectic around that time. I start getting overwhelmed. I know it's going to happen again with me starting up school. I haven't attended a university in 4 years this month, so it's been a while. And I need to get back into that, but I know I'm going to need to focus on me, calm down, and stay calm. Just a little background. Y'all know I do have ADHD, but I also get pretty depressed around that time of year. I get overwhelmed, which leads to the depression, and I'm trying to push through that this year. Say, fuck it, and stay healthy. So hopefully September's peaceful month will help me. We'll see, right? In October, I'm going to work on obedience. And obedience is going to be really important for me because me personally, I'm sure everyone else too, tends to try to take shortcuts. Instead of doing the long way, you're like, how can I make this faster? How can I do it quicker? And I don't want to do that. I want to take my time, really be mindful of my work, and stay focused. And besides work, I'm going to try to be more obedient at the gym because with that depression that usually comes around that time of year, working out really helps. And I stayed pretty good at working out this year, but I just want to make sure that next year I'm focusing on my workouts as well. I also want to do 1 day of no speaking. That one's really important because I never shut up, which is why I have a vlog now. So I really just want to work on that, you know? In November, I'm going to be working on my patience. I am very impatient. I want things to get over with. I want to go on to the next thing. I see it, I saw it, I'm done. And I think I need to sit there, and even in times I don't like, I need to sit in that awkwardness and try to learn something from it. So that's what I'm going to do in November. I'm going to accept the things I can't change, check in on close family members, meditate weekly. And then another big one is visit my sister's grave. A little over a year ago, I lost my little sister. She was my firstborn sister. And it was really rough on me. It really was. I spent the past few weeks really trying to allow myself to grieve because I do think that's really important. But I know that November is going to hit hard for me, and I need to be aware of that and accept that and be patient with myself because I tend to try to force myself to do things, get over with things quicker. But like I said, I need to calm down and just sit there and accept it. So that's November. And in December, I'm going to work on my, let me say it right, gluttony. Everyone always overeats with the holidays, and I'm not one to judge because that is me. Give me the sweets, manja. Just kidding, that's an interview quote. But for real, I totally overeat, and that is an issue. It's not only bad for my body, but it's bad for my mind. When I overeat, I tend to work out less. My clothes get uncomfortable. I don't want to go out as much. I'm not as proud as my body as I usually am. So I'm really going to work on that. So, what could you get from this video? Well, I hope that you, if you haven't already, decide to get a New Year's resolution. Now, that sounds silly and traditional, but I think that it's really going to help me this year, and I think it'll be fun for you to watch me on this journey too. So if you have any New Year's resolutions, share them in the comments below. Let's get this vlog going. Let's get some followers. Where are my subscribers at? Where are my subscribers at? Follow me. Look at them lashes. I got them done today. My nails did the other day too. Yes. Going into 2021. Hot ass fuck. Happy New Year, guys.